Hello, friend. This is Ryan Hicks of TalkToProfit.com. Today, I want to give you a reminder of a recognition of what you're going to do this weekend. This video is being recorded on Friday, so many people will be watching it going into the weekend. You may be watching this any day, and this message applies any day of the week, but especially in the common 9 to 5, Monday through Friday work schedule that the average person has, very often the weekend is a time to lose all momentum, to completely demolish any progress they've been making, any momentum they had been building. And it's a time for frivolity, for entertainment. Many of these things get disguised as family time, but it's really wasting time. It's fruitless endeavors that may happen to involve the family, but it's completely wasting their time. Sitting around watching a movie for 2 hours where nobody's talking, interacting, and having human relationships is not family time, as much as you want to call it and pretend it is. It's just being entertained, and it's wasting your time. And it's not quality time with your family. If that's quality time, your worldview is so warped, unfortunately. You've been taught that entertainment and the world's way of doing things is somehow family time. It's somehow quality, when it is not quality in the least. But I also want you to think about, what are you doing this weekend? Have you already given up and the weekend's going to be a time completely wasted on fruitless endeavors? Or are you going to continue the progress you started during the week? Continue moving forward, continue doing things as unto the Lord. Or are you going to let all that go and just be a worldling, following entertainment, playing video games, watching sports, watching the news, watching videos and entertainment and movies and worldly music and all these things that drag you down, lower your vibration, and keep you from what you want in life? Very often there's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy where people don't get the things they want in life, but then they also don't do the things they need to do to get those things. So they're always in that state of never having what they want, but never doing the things that would lead to them getting what they want. And so it's constantly that battle and that frustration that they experience their entire lives. And very often it's because of this mentality of the weekends are mine. The weekends are the time when I lay back and do nothing and I relax. In America, for example, you'll see people on the weekends, their habit is going out and shopping, and they'll have their coffees and drinks with them, wandering around the store aimlessly, literally consuming coffees and drinks while they're shopping to consume even more and spend their money. And they'll just walk aimlessly. And that's somehow family time. That's somehow useful. That's somehow the way to spend their lives, where they have no point and their time has no value. And that's not a life. My friend, don't you want to have accomplishments? Don't you want to know that you continued the progress that you started the first day of the week? That you are continuing making progress daily? That your life is lived as unto the Lord? That it's not lived with frivolity and entertainment as its focus, but being the best that you can be, living the best that you can, having the most that you can, giving the most that you can, doing the most that you can, being that person who is constantly, daily making strides toward improving themselves in every area. Not the person who made a few strides during the week. When it got to Wednesday, it started slowing down and going downhill. And by now, Friday, they're at a standstill. And then the weekend completely ends and undoes all the progress to where Monday morning they start all over again. And that cycle, never getting anywhere, never making any real progress, and constantly being in frustration because you're not getting what you want, and you'll never get what you want because you don't believe, and you don't take action because you don't believe. Because if you really believe that if I did this and I lived my life unto the Lord and I did these things and I worked hard and I worked smart and I was constantly making progress, that I was going to get the things that I wanted in life, you would do that. But you don't believe that. That's the only reason why somebody gives up and the weekend becomes literally an end to the progress, an end to success, an end to achievement, a death of achievement. And if you do that 52 times in a year, you've wasted weeks and weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks of that start, stop, never making any real progress. Over the course of many years, your life is wasted. And you have nothing to show for it, no real accomplishments. And in the case of people talking about their family time, your kids won't even like you. Your kids will be rebellious and out in the world doing worldly things. And you'll wonder why. I watched movies with them. I wasted time with them. I don't understand why. Because you never put forth that effort where they could see the example being lived by you of doing unto the Lord. Now, if you really want to have family time, why not bring your kids into your business? Show them what you're doing. Show them how to help. Pay them to do some work. Be productive. Help them improve as well. Help them see that there is value and work is ennobling. It's a good thing. Don't show them how to waste time on the weekend, how to make the weekend a time of waste, a time of killing time, where things don't get accomplished, where things go backwards, where consuming is the main goal, where entertainment is what people live for. Show them something better. Listen, most people aren't going to do that. They just aren't. And a lot of that laziness and indolence comes from not having faith that you can get the things you want. And because you don't have that faith, you won't take the action that is required to get those things. Or you're trying to find corners you can cut. Well, how can I get this without doing anything? What is the secret of the law of attraction where I can sit back and do nothing at all and get everything I want? It just doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. Even a seed has to go in the ground. It can't just sit there on the concrete. It's not going to produce. Everything about the universe, there has to be action. But when you are constantly progressing and making active choices to improve and do better and do more, it comes naturally. It's not a chore. It's not laborious. It doesn't feel like toil. You'll be happy and joyful and blessed in your endeavors. And you will experience all those things that you want, which you'll never be able to have if you follow the world's way of doing things, bringing your week to an end, ending your productivity, ending your value, adding to the world, ending the constant productivity and abundance that you are bringing about in the world, and just going back to a standstill, going back to starting over. My friend, make this weekend one of value, one of substance. Yes, spend quality time with your kids, spend quality time with your family. Make sure it's really quality time, not just an excuse or a drummed up sounding nice way of wasting time on entertainment, wasting time on fruitless endeavors. My friend, you can be, do, and have anything you want if you'll believe and take action on that belief and faith. My friend, I pray this is a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.